I was 15 years old.
Julia, 16, a child.
Yeah, she's 15. She's fixing to be 16.
I was 15.
She said she'd be a pedophile towards Darlene.
Like, sometimes age does not matter, like...
I mean, me and Amber broke up 6 years ago, and I don't care to have contact with her. Yes, she's messaged me and tried to add me on Facebook. I won't add her. I've added her once before. We tried to be friends. You know, I can't even be your friend at all. I can't. My fiance told me that she's calling me an abuser and a rapist. That got my blood boiling. Because that's not true. 100% not true. Now, the time we were dating, when we started dating, I should say, I was 15 years old. 15 when we met. She's 2 years older than me. We were together from the time I was 15 to the time I was 18 years old.
Amber was saying Casey. Casey was 15. Amber was 17.
She wanted a spicy picture. She was asking me about this for a couple weeks. And I was like, I'm not comfortable. And I was 15. Again, I was 15, 17. I just kept saying, I'm not comfortable with it. She said, if you don't do that, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to break up with you.
Julia. So, Amber was saying Casey. She cheated with Julia, who was 16. Amber was 19. A legal adult. Julia, 16, a child. Had an online relationship with Julia. Obviously something, Amber says, I guess. Stop, please, I love you. I love you too. Care, yeah. Telling Casey, it's because I miss my family, but it's not the truth. So she was crying over this Julia person while in a relationship. I regret everything I said to her last night. So it sounds like they're having a lover's tiff. How could I be so mean? I need you to believe that you're something special. I'm so sorry. I can't control what I say. Okay. Who is controlling it then? The BPD monster. Yeah, I know that, Julia. Thanks, and it's your choice too. Never mind, it's useless. Nope, you made the decision, not I. I'm effing going to bed. So again, having another... Amber loves arguing with people she's in. Whatever this is. I want to be the one you hold, the one you go to the movies with. I want to be the one you kiss, the one you call your girlfriend. She was a child.
We just watched some Roseanne.
True that.
Did you like the episode?
Yeah, it was good.
Tell them what you think of Darlene.
She's bae. I love Darlene.
She said she'd be a pedophile towards Darlene.
I did not say that.
Not a lie.
Darlene is 15, 16 in the episode we're watching?
Yeah, but guess how old she is now as a person.
Oh, so she'd be a pedophile towards me.
No, she wouldn't. You're legal.
Lies. Libby's coming over for the weekend. You guys keep asking so many questions. Like, someone's like, do you have a crush on Libby? And I'm just like, no. Libby's actually a really, really good friend of ours. Someone else also asked if Libby was a lesbian, and no, she's not. So, that's a thing. Did I tell you about that?
No.
People keep talking about Libby, and they're like, is Libby a lesbian? Do you have a thing for Libby? And I'm like,
No, she's 15.
yeah, she's 15. She's fixing to be 16. Like, her mannerisms and how she looks and stuff, like, is older, but...
Why do you put butter on your wrist?
Because we don't have Pam.
Oh. Oh my god, you splashed butter everywhere. I'll splash your butter everywhere.
What is her butter, huh? Libby.
What?
What are you looking for?
Tampon.
What's your code?
My code? It's
Ooh, Spence. What's your code?
I'm not telling you.
Come on.
I'm gonna look through my text messages. This is a hair tie?
Why does Spence have a glasses on?
Because Spence is cool.
You like him?
Yeah.
Libby, you want to show them your bathing suit?
Oh, okay.
It's cute.
So I have this top, but it's really cute. I feel like
It I love it. Libby, get out of the shower.
What the fuck? Why do you keep telling me like 3 times?
Libby, you've been in the shower for half an hour.
Leave me alone.
Libby, why do you take 30? No, actually, it was like 40-minute shower.
I don't know, because I take a long shower.
You were in there for like 40
This
minutes.
is no time to take a long shower.
And some random dude walks up to us and he's like, "Hey, can I sit with you guys?" So he like sat with us and we've been talking to him for how long has it been? Like 4 hours.
My day has been pretty good. I like the beach. That was a good time.
Yeah, that's cool.
It felt really spring breaky to me, like as a first day of spring break, like a first official day.
Yes.
You forgot the hair flip.
Yes. So good.
We made a new friend.
Yes.
Nicholas.
I'm being victimized.
Oh, lovies.
Libby sucks butt.
Come on.
Really bad.
No, I
Don't you want to slap me?
Yeah, but I
Slap
don't-
my hands. Slap my hands.
I don't want to do
Slap
He's
my
giving you
hands.
the opportunity.
God, show your face.
Come to my car with me.
That sounds spooky.
It does. Come on.
That sounds rapey.
So
It's pretty rapey, yeah.
we're just, this conversation took a turn. He was with his parents, right? So his parents left, and me and Destiny were just like, you know what, we'll give you a ride home. We were expecting probably to sit there and talk for another like 20 minutes, but we sat there for like an hour. And we're like, well, what are we going to do now? So we ended up going to the beach, and then we went to Whataburger just because we needed somewhere to sit, and like, you know, we weren't really sure about bringing him to our apartment, but now that we got to know him and we hung out with him for how many hours was that? What a good friend. Libby and Nick just went to the restroom. Are they coming back? Yes, they are. There they is. How was your guys' bathroom experience?
We didn't go to the same bathroom.
I didn't think you went to the same bathroom. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I'm vlogging you.
She doesn't. No, why are you vlogging me now? Oh my god! Stop it!
It's blurry. Destiny! Comments. Okay, by one particular person saying that Libby hanging out with us is like 2 straight guys hanging out with a 15-year-old. I'm like, what? Her mature level is pretty high. And I had no idea she was 15. She's fixing to be 16 in 11 days. Like, every time I saw her, I literally thought she was around my age. I never, like, knew her age or anything. And then finally one day, like, she said that she was only 15, and I'm like, I was taken aback. Like, sometimes age does not matter. Like,
Just in this case, man.
Libby, say sorry to mama number 1.
Wait, which one's mama number 1?
Oh no, I should be mama number 1. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty pathetic, but we all have a joke that Libby's our kid because we buy her food, we buy her toys.
Toys?
We buy her toys.
Like, either makes it sound like I'm 5 or it makes it sound like you're buying me like dildos.
I'll let them try to figure that out.
Try to guess which one it is. Haha.
You asked her to ask me.
What?
Look, it said Destiny wants to know if you're into anal.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that
Destiny asked Libby if he was.
either.
You said it.
You guys are so.
Well, I
let
don't
her
wanna-
finish her play story.
I'm absolutely certain you asked that. Anyways.
I'm a bit lost with all that. But why that discussion's come up when there's a kid? Like,
And a hand chunk of people are like, does Nick have a crush on Libby? For some reason, the first time Nick was
I really don't like that. I don't think I spotted it the first time, but when I was quickly putting the clips together for this, I was like, oh, he's doing that thing that like a guy will do when he's with his girlfriend. He puts his arm around the chair where she sat. I remember seeing it in a body language documentary years ago. It's like it's you know, it's yours. This is my girl.
a video of mine, like you guys.
Oh, it's really creepy. Why is there a grown man doing this around a kid that he doesn't know?
Really rude about it, and he's such a freaking awesome, great person. But no,
No, he's
Nick
not.
does not like Libby like that.
She's a kid. Mention that she's a kid, man.
Rumor going around that Nick is like 30 years old. No.
She can't comprehend everybody was going, what's happening here? And she was going, what are you talking about?
He just turned 20.
That's a grown. Do you see the size of him? He just turned 20. That's a man. What do you mean? Is Libby a les? Do you have a crush on her? And instead of saying she's a kid, don't be ridiculous. It's a kid. Stop it. No and no lol. She's a really good friend of mine. No mention that she was a kid. She was 15. Do Libby's parents have a problem with letting her hang out with you when you're 10 years up? 10 years older. God. No lol. What am I gonna do? Shoot up with her? Come on now. Age has nothing to do with it. Values, morals, etc. does. Amber has terrible values and morals as well. Age does have something to do with it. Yeah. Oh, her parents don't care about her hanging out with a grown man. Okay, we will see about that. I'm 20. Also, she's 25. I'm older than him. What's the difference? He is not a grown man. You're making it sound like he is 30, lol. Libby's sister's boyfriend is 5 years older than her, and her parents don't care. Age is just a number. How hypocritical can you be? You always like to say you can't help who you're attracted to when people question you about being gay. Yet you tell a guy it is wrong to be attracted to children. It is? What do you mean? He even clarified that he wasn't talking about acting on it. Oh well, I always say that too. How can I judge someone even if they're attracted to children? I always say that too. How can I judge someone if they're attracted to... How can I judge someone? I constantly get backlash for it. And the only reason why I say that is because I can't help who I'm attracted to. So in her 20s here, she didn't judge people being attracted to... Oh my god. Did you seriously just excuse and compare it to how people might feel about you being a lesbian? It is completely different. There is nothing wrong with being gay. Being a... However, there is no excuse. It's not normal or right, and we should not just accept it. It's not something I want to accept per se. But I know how it feels to be judged. You can't help how you feel, right? I'd just rather not have to deal with any of it. It's not an opinion matter. It's the reality. PD is different than what you compared it to. You said you were a victim and you assumed I wasn't. We both have different opinions, so why do you keep pushing mine? It's just arguing with people about this. Like, properly defending it. Not just, I have these horrible sick views. I'm going to defend it. I'm going to argue all day about it. It's not like when someone is depressed or gets a disease. What the... Oh, yeah. See, and this is another reason why I don't believe she was the one who was... When she was a kid. Because she uses this to win arguments. She used this to win arguments. I was... Okay, so please don't shove stupid in my face. People who are sick, point blank. She was starting to get so much backlash on Ask FM that the next time after this little period, she was like, oh yeah, I don't have those views anymore. Only because everybody went, you're being mental. PDF is not like cancer, depression, or obesity. It is not like that. You're talking some poop. Because they are not comparable. It's evil and wrong and should not be treated with sympathy. Don't play victim with someone who has been there, done that. Again, another reason why I don't believe for a second anything happened to her when she was a kid. The way she uses it, it's like, nah, not a chance. Don't play victim. Secondly, your opinion is your opinion and mine is mine. Get over it. Yeah, get over it. Victim. PDF is not a matter of you can't help how you feel. Actually, it is. It's a sickness, just like cancer or depression or obesity. It's a sickness. You cannot control sickness. You can get help, but that only goes so far. Are you done defending these people yet? Or is there more? I can't remember if there's more. Do you think kids is valid? I think once you are a teenager, you can decide things for yourself. A teenager. 13. Teenager. 13, 14. 13. She is talking like a PDF, yeah? Do you still support PDFs? You said you did in an old Ask FM. And so you said it was the same as depression. No, I always thought PD were just sick, but I was really wrong. I was young and straight up stupid. I feel nauseous from my past answers. I'm mad at myself. I can't believe I ever believed S like that. Nah, maybe this is her just trying to make excuses now. She had these views for a long time and would argue on argue about it online. Maybe I was just trying to mask away the fact that my cousin did it to me when I was 7. Again, is that one of Amber's reversal lies? I guess I was trying to find an excuse as to why a family member would do something like that. No, she said, I'm not going to judge these people because people judge me for being a lesbian. This is all lies. This is nonsense. Do you still stand by the comments you made about media on Ask FM and trigger warning and trauma dumping? No, I don't. Do you still stand by the comments? No, I don't. I was 22 years old trying to understand how people can be so awful. I was by my father's friends. These people are sick and forever deserve prison time. In 2014, I was 22 and highly trying to make excuses for what happened to me. I had these views because I'm gay and I get judged. I had these views because I was by my cousin, and now it's I was trying to understand why my father's friends would do it. So which one is it? She can't remember our lies. I'm 32 now. It's a decade later to those Ask FM days, and I'm a completely different woman with completely different opinions. I don't believe that because she's the exact same person we've always seen her to be. She's never changed. She's never grown. Age gaps. How big is too big? What's your ideal age gap, and why is it people are fine with someone who is 40 with a 6-year-old, but people turn their nose up at an 18-year-old and a 30-year-old? I think it all depends on maturity. This is what I put this in. Maturity levels again. Just talking like that around Libby. Age doesn't decipher how mature someone is. Experience does. She was following a PDF account, and I thought, oh, it must just be an accidental follow.
Been messaged that I was following an account that was posting very gross things, 40-something people, and majority of them are celebrities or they're people that I know in my real life. That's why I follow so little people, because I don't just like random follow. That's not like what I do. And I get a lot of really nasty messages, I'm not gonna lie. I will click someone's profile before deleting their message and blocking them. And this specific profile, I remember, actually sent me a really mean, nasty message. And I think I accidentally clicked follow. Because I didn't even have them blocked at that point or anything.
And I think I accidentally,
But they sent me a really gross message. The message is already deleted.
And then not long after that, started to delete videos. And like I said at the beginning, she did the great one. I think there was another one. I can't remember what it is, but I should remember people talking about it. Anyway, over 1 million views.
I was 15 years old.
Julia, 16, a child.
Yeah, she's 15. She's fixing to be 16.
I was 15.
She said she'd be a pedophile towards Darlene.
Like, sometimes age does not matter. Like,